We're heading to the grill today because I'm going to show you how to make the best grilled chicken breast every single time on your grill. Hey, I'm Carrie with eatingonadime.com. You're going to love today's recipe and you can find it in the description linked below. You can also just go to eatingonadime.com and search how to grill chicken breast. Now, chicken breast on the grill can be very dry, overcooked, and tough. So I'm going to give you all of my tips and tricks on how you can grill them perfectly. Now, this recipe includes a nice seasoning mixture to go over it, but all the tips and tricks are going to help you anytime you want to grill a chicken breast, whether it's barbecue chicken, we have an Italian chicken one, we have a lemon pepper, we have tons of different chicken recipes, but these tips will help you to have the most perfect, juicy chicken breast every single time. Before we head to the grill, I did want to let you know that we do have a grilling digital cookbook and it's on sale right now. So I included a link for that as well. I would love it, guys, if you would drop below and leave a comment and let me know if you like grilling chicken and if you do it before it gets super hot, because now that spring is coming, we love using our grill. Now we're going to do the marinade. For this marinade, I'm going to put it in a freezer bag or a regular bag. You could do it in a bowl, but the reason I like doing it in bags because you can actually freeze this and just type in there like grilled chicken marinade. Let the chicken marinate and then thaw it in your fridge, and as it's thawing, it's marinating. So we want this chicken to marinate for like 4 hours or overnight, but that can be kind of annoying for me. So I like to do several different marinades and then freeze them all, and then as they thaw, they'll marinate. And so you're kind of getting, it just saves you a lot of time. So that's why I'm going to do that. I'm not freezing it today, but I could, is what I'm saying. I love these bag holders. They're from Amazon. We have a link for you as well, but they keep your bag open when you're putting all your stuff in. So we've got chicken breast we're going to add in. Now these are boneless, skinless chicken breasts. A little tip, we did not fillet ours, but if you want your chicken to grill even faster, you can fillet them, but your grilling time is going to be cut pretty much in half. Next, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. I really like apple cider vinegar, trying to make a mess, because the the citrusy, the acid helps with the tenderness of the chicken. Then we're going to add some olive oil. You can do olive oil, avocado oil, or vegetable oil, but we're using olive oil today. We need a teaspoon of garlic salt. If you don't have garlic salt, you could also do salt and garlic powder. You're just going to need way less garlic powder, and we have that in our in the post that you can get on eatingonadime.com. Just 2 more simple ingredients: half a teaspoon of onion powder and a half a teaspoon of pepper. Now, before you comment, because we get some comments about these, is that these are from Amazon. They're my seasoning jars. Love them because I love how they're wider at the top. We learned that when Christina got some because hers are a little bit smaller, but I can still fit a tablespoon right inside the top. They're perfect. We're gonna fill it up. In the beginning, I'm gonna leave the air in the bag, okay? The reason I'm doing that is so I can mix all the ingredients together. When you have air in the bag, it makes it to where you can move everything around and make sure that the chicken gets coated in all the seasonings. You don't want one chicken that has all the pepper on it. So we're gonna move it around, but it also saves us some dishes because we're not having to mix up all the seasonings together. It's looking great. Everything's coated. So once it's coated, we're gonna open the bag back up. Now, if you're not freezing it, you don't have to do this part. But if you're wanting to freeze it, you kind of roll and get some of the air out, and then you're going to lay it flat, and you'll freeze it flat, so that way it thaws really quickly. Now, we're not freezing this today, so you don't have to take the air out. But we're going to go put this in the fridge, and we want it to marinate for at least 4 hours. Now we're going to preheat the grill. I'm just turning them all on. I'm turning them on high. Now, the reason I'm turning them on, we want you to cook it on medium high, but I'm turning on high to preheat it faster. So we want to cover it and then preheat it. We kind of like it in between 300 to 400 degrees, but I know that not everybody has this on their grill, or if you're using like a grill pan. So just let it heat up for 5 minutes. It's preheated. I'm going to turn this down to about medium now because we don't want the chicken to burn. And then we're just going to place the chicken across the grates. What I mean is don't lay it this way, lay it this way. That'll get those pretty lines, and if you have a smaller piece of chicken, it won't fall through. Now we're going to cook these for about 5 to 7 minutes. It could be a little bit longer, but you want the edges to start to begin to whiten before you flip it, so you get that beautiful color on the backside. And then after we flip it, we're going to use a meat thermometer until it gets to the perfect temperature so we don't overcook it. One tip to know is don't keep flipping your chicken. Just let it sit and cook. And that's why we turn it down to medium so they don't burn. Close the lid and let it cook. They're ready to flip, and I just wanted you to see how they're looking like they're starting to cook through. They have this beautiful crust, but it's not burnt. That one got just a little bit. And if you have different hot spots in your grill, you can move them. Like if this one's getting cooked too fast, you can move it up here. I'm just going to test the chicken. I'm using my digital meat thermometer. If you followed us for a while, we use this all the time. Highly recommend it. And we want it at 165 degrees. So these are looking about done. See, it hopped up there. And you want to take it off right at 165 degrees, or you could even do 1 or 2 degrees before and let it set, and it'll be done. These are done, so we're going to immediately remove them. And then we're going to let these sit for 5 to 10 minutes before we cut into them. I'm so excited. We've let the chicken rest. We want it to rest for 5 to 10 minutes, keep those juices inside, and then you're ready to serve. You can slice it up. You can also meal prep it, meaning you can slice it up and then put it in the fridge. I just want to give you more tips and tricks to make your life a lot easier. The thing I love about this seasoning is it can go with pretty much anything. Like it tastes delicious. Here, let me get a piece. And it also will go great, like if you want, like on a salad, put it in a burrito, put it in a wrap. So good. Now, also, don't get me wrong, I'm telling you about meal prep and stuff like that, but this is actually delicious to eat as a meal. I didn't really say that. The flavor is really, really good, but the flavor is what I call neutral, and so it's great for meal prep as well. And so I just wanted to let you know, like, it's not an Italian chicken or a Mexican chicken. So that way you could use it in meal prep really, really easy. But it's great. And these tips will work for any of our chicken marinades. So just go to eatingonadime.com and you can type in chicken marinade or grilled chicken, and you'll see multiple. We have some amazing marinades that you're gonna love as well. Okay guys, thanks so much for joining me. Make sure, just threw my chicken. So we're gonna put my fork down. Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss any more of our fun recipes. We are pumped for warmer weather and we are getting ready. And also make sure you grab the full recipe. I've linked it below. Friends, don't worry, I'm not eating the one I threw. I'm out of here. You guys have a great day, and I will see you next time in my kitchen. Bye, friends.